have these rice noodles, and these are the thin ones, and then I also have the rice sticks because these are really good for making stir fries. And I got a really huge stalk of celery, or a bunch of stalks. So that, I believe, is pretty much all of the veggies. Now on to the fun stuff. Okay, so I made my routine stop to Sam's Club, and I got a little over 2 pounds of skinless salmon. Got a huge thing of lettuce, and it's been a while since I bought lettuce from Sam's Club, but I did feel like trying this out because this is 3 different types of lettuce in this one container. Okay, so I always like to have chicken broth here at the house. Speaking of 3 at once, I also bought some of this spaghetti sauce, and it's organic, and it's Bertolli brand. I believe this was under $4 also. I usually make my spaghetti sauce from scratch, but I decided to buy this in a jar because this week after we move, I'm cooking dinner for my family. I'm actually making them crab shallot, and since I'm feeding like 7 or 8 people, I don't want to make the sauce from scratch because I'm going to wind up using a ton of tomatoes, which will be expensive. So another thing that I never realized Sam's Club had was the diced tomatoes, and I like to have these on hand because I put them in everything. They're really good to have in the pantry. So I wound up getting 8 cans for $6 and some change. And some other items that I picked up would be some lunch meat. It's been a while since I bought lunch meat from Sam's Club. Usually this is more lunch meat than we can even eat before it starts going bad, but I'm trying to eat more sandwiches myself so that that doesn't happen. And it says right here on the front, gluten-free. So it's always good whenever you don't have to search for it or wonder. And I actually wound up getting oven roasted chicken breast this time. It's been a while since we've had that. And my favorite thing that Sam's Club now has started carrying is Skinny Pop. I remember when this Skinny Pop was only available at Walgreens, and I'd never heard of it before. So this is a really huge bag, and it's certified gluten-free, non-GMO certified. Okay, so this time that I went grocery shopping, I decided to get some turkey thighs instead of chicken, because we still have chicken in the freezer. But it's been a really long time since I've had turkey thighs that were baked, so that is what I intend on doing with this. And as you know, St. Patty's Day is coming, and my husband, the only tradition that my husband even has is having corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day. So I got this one, and I made sure to get the one that was certified gluten-free, because a lot of times this stuff can actually have filler and other spices in it. So I went on ahead and just checked for the one that was gluten-free. I'm sure I probably paid more for it because of that. So now on to the rest of the gluten-free items that I picked up. I'm going to tell you guys, if you cannot eat gluten, then you probably have been searching for some type of Cuban bread that's gluten-free, or maybe it's just me because I live in Tampa, but I have not been able to find any gluten-free Cuban bread. And so this Udi's gluten-free classic French dinner roll is the closest thing I can come to a crispy bread that will kind of satisfy my need for gluten-free Cuban bread. So picked up some more gluten-free bread here. Sandwich bread, and yes, this is how much bread you get for like $5 or $5.50, something like that. It's not a lot of bread, but I don't eat sandwiches very often, like I said, so this actually is enough for me. Some other things that I got that are just store brand, but they are gluten-free, is going to be these tater tots. It's been a while since I've had tater tots, so I really wanted to get that. And the Sargento cheese was on sale this week, and they had both the reduced fat. So I got sharp cheddar, and I also got the Mexican blend because we eat a lot of tacos, since tacos are usually gluten-free if you use the corn shell. Another item that I got, this is probably something that they only sell at the Publix down here because this is actually made in Lakeland, but it's spicy sausage, and you know, they also put on there that this sausage is gluten-free. And then they had gluten-free chicken pot pie. This one actually says gluten-free on the front, so now I'm actually starting to wonder about this other one over here. I hope that this is gluten-free because it was in the section with it, but I guess it probably isn't because this one says gluten-free right on the front. But yes, chicken pot pie. My eyes just popped out when I saw that they had a gluten-free chicken pot pie. I have been missing chicken pot pie ever since I had to stop eating gluten. So this brand right here is called Artisan Bistro, and I got the chicken parmesan bake, and this is made with organic asparagus, pasta, and zucchini. It says free-range chicken on the front. Let's see, and gluten-free, all natural. So this one and then this one is made from sustainable seafood, which is really good. And this is a wild Alaskan salmon bake. And in case I didn't tell you guys, I love salmon. I can eat salmon every day, all day, and I will not get tired of it. So this one is made with organic asparagus, basil, and arborio rice. So guys, that is my gluten-free haul. This is everything that I picked up, and all these groceries are going to last my husband and I for like the next 3 to 4 weeks. If we do go to the grocery store, it'll be to get like 1 or 2 things for whatever recipe or thing or meal that I'm making. But I'm really excited about basically these items right here. I'm excited to find out how these taste, and I'll come back and I'll update the description box and let you know if these items are worth buying.